Hey everybody, it's Simon here. I'm just going through creating a file which we're going to use to run the funded accounts. Now, I have to explain to people how this is going to work because this is a back test, and as you can see, with Nova, and this is based on 100,000 file with a 6% target because Nova pay the first payout, they'll pay you a maximum of 6%, and then obviously they take their cut, etc. Right? So there's no point in trying to target making more than 6% because you're just risking, another drawdown, etc. Now, this back testing tool that I use will tell me if I started with 100,000 and I set the parameters up. So I test different parameters, but within the settings is an equity protection, and obviously if we have a drawdown, you're going to get days when you lose. There is no bot in the world that's going to go out and just win and win and win, right? If that magic money tree exists, I've never seen it, and if I had it, I'd be a millionaire sitting on a beach and I wouldn't be doing the work that I'm doing. But here we go, right? So this is a back test run over an entire year using the settings that I've optimized, and as you can see, it's got a 96% win rate. Now, within that, you've also got a 1.9 multiple of equity protection hits. So this means that the file is designed to protect your equity, not get your account blown, but give you the best chance of making as much as we can as quickly as possible. Now, if I look down, and this is a full back test with live data, you can see that it will occasionally fail an account, right? So the accounts that were started here, this account started on the 14th of February, and on the 24th of February, it had 3 equity protections, and it then failed the account because the balance went back down to 89 or under 90k. So nothing's perfect. There is the risk that accounts get blown. There's also, for example, here an account that started on the 16th of March, and by the 22nd it had made 6,000. It didn't hit equity protection. It took 6 days to make 6,000, right? So what we're trying to do is look at what is the best scenario. And as you can see in the second part of the year, so July, August, September, October, etc., right? You can see this is a really good file. I'm not so much worried about what happened in the first 6 months. I'm more looking at what happened in the second half of the year. And we don't know what the market conditions are going to be in the start of 2024, okay? We can make our best guess. But what I'm trying to explain to you is, for example here, if we look at this one, the equity protection on this file is set at $3,500. So 6 times, so this file, it started on the 28th of September, and on the 14th of November, it finished and had made 6,000. But during that period, which is September, October, November, so 47 days, right? 47 days, so a month and a half. 6 times it lost $3,500. So I don't want you guys to panic if you get an equity protection hit, because as you can see, the norm is probably 2-3, right? You're going to get days where you lose a chunk, right? And that's how it works. This is purely a numbers game, and all we're trying to do is end up with hitting our target of 6%. Once that's happened, then we can make a withdrawal, then we go and buy more accounts, then we run more accounts, through, you end up with more accounts that end up at these numbers, right? And then it is purely a numbers game. It's buy 4 accounts, pass 3, get money from 2, use the money from the 2 to buy another 8, get those 8, lose 2, end up with 6, get 4 that make money, 4 chunks of money, go and buy more, right? That's the game we're playing. We are not playing buy one account, make a load of money, buy another account, make a load of money, because if you do that and you look at it that way, you may end up in the lose an account bracket, and then everyone goes crazy, right? So this is a pure numbers game. So this is a testing file that I'm running at the moment. This looks like a good file, particularly for Nova, because that's what I'm testing it on, Nova and Pound USD. Just don't panic when you see a day where you get a $3,500 loss. It's part of the process. So that's why I made this video, and hopefully you guys understand that. Any questions, obviously we can clarify stuff as we go along, but this one looks pretty good.